Hi guys, today we'll be checking out my Mushiking collection. These are old arcade cards from, way back when in the early 2000s. And, I used to play it when I was younger. So I just want to show off my collection. And I'm a local collector from Singapore. So if you have any Mushiking cards, I'll be more than happy to get it off your hands. So let me just go through what I have. So this was from the first edition of Dinosaur King. At that time it was Mushiking and Dinosaur King, and for the girls it was Love and Berry. So I mainly played Mushiking and Dinosaur King, and as you can see, my cards are scuffed because I swiped them a lot. So yeah, you can see all damage. So for any cards that I'm looking for, I don't really care about the condition because I know that you have to swipe the cards for them to appear in the game. So really no avoiding that. So these are just some of the cards that I got on the earlier days of playing. For Mushiking ones, this is I really didn't get any 180 or 200 power Beetles. So I got a Perry Stag 160 and a Parallel Collection Japanese Beetle. So the way I sort my album is by the rarity. I have to preface this by saying all of my gold Beetles I had to get externally because I never could get it from the machine. So I got a first edition Giraffe Stag Beetle. I've got an Actaeon Beetle, Mandibularis Stag, Blue Hercules, Actaeon, another Actaeon, and another Actaeon. And I got a Hercules. So to be honest, the main stuff I have here, I have 4 Actaeon Beetles. This was the first one I got. The rest of them I just got off individual listings on marketplaces like Carousel. And I have to say this as well, that I'm not selling any of these. I'm just looking to add to these blank spaces you can see in the collection. So for silvers, I've got this first version Grand Stag Beetle. There's another Grand Stag Beetle. I'm not sure what version this is. Same one as the Palawan. So these are supposed to be within the same version. I think the paper one is Saturn, which I have, right here, Saturn, but I didn't put it here because I have a straight vertical row of Saturn Beetles. Yep. I also have a Burmesteri Stag, and I've got another edition of the Palawan Stag. Alright, so next is the bronze or 160s. I have a full page of Mushikings. Look at that. I've got a full page of Mushikings. So these ones are like the dual, like the reverse one. One is like the forest green one. I'm not sure exactly what the versions are called, but they're just like contrasting pictures. This one as well has a blue background for this Mushiking. This one has a green background. And these ones, this one's I think from the same, but just the reverse. One's facing the left, one facing the right. Yep, so I just need one more Mushiking as well. For bronze, I've also got a Perry Stag, got a couple of those, plus the one in front as you saw earlier. There's the Mullincampi Beetle, Elephant Beetle. We've got the Mullincampi as well. You can see that the name is a little bit scuffed, but it is what it is. And I've also got the Elephant Beetle. Nice. Alright, so I got even more here. Those ones were the earlier Beetles. These are yellow-winged. I've got quite a lot of yellow-winged. Gias Beetle. Quite a few Alcides Stag Beetle as well. Didieri Stag Beetle. I got quite a few. I love that, 3 of the same Beetles but with different arts. Those are awesome. Hyalus Beetle. 3 different arts as well. Really, really nice. And I think they're corresponding to the same versions. So, I have a very weird layout for my cards. And I got 2 more Alcides. So I've got a total of 5 different arts for Alcides Stag Beetle. Alright. Next ones I have the parallel collections. I have the Japanese Beetle plus the one you saw in front. Deer Stag, Grand White, Japanese Stag Beetle, all from the same edition. Similarly for the Armor Stag and the 5-horn, so just missing a paper one. I think there's a lot more, but I really don't think I can exhaustively collect everything considering how scarce it is, and some people are pricing these really ridiculous. All of the cards I try to get at people who are trying to just clear space, just moving on for other collectors, some people really just sculpt the prices to quite ridiculous values, and I'm not willing to purchase at those prices. So gotta take it slow. Card collecting, you don't want to get ripped off as well, because it's a long hobby. Yep, so I got more parallel collections here, just from different versions, right? These are really nice. I think this is my favorite because it has the Latin name for it here as well. So yeah, here you got Rusty Beetle, Rhinoceros Beetle. Yeah, this one's cool because it has that little like tracing on it, the actual beetle itself. Really nice. So parallel collections I don't have too much. Next one is the adder collections. So adder collections are cool because they're like foils, just like the stamped cards, just like the parallel collections. But for adder, you get the 180, 160s, and 200 beetles as well. So here I've got a Saturn, I've got a Grand Stag, and I've got a Palawan Stag adder collection from the latest version. I think it was 17 forest green. Yeah, those are the only 3 180s that I've got. Again, I didn't get any of those from the machines. Yeah, it's really tough. Elephant Beetle, Yellow Winged Stag Beetle, got 2 versions of that. Yeah, really nice cards, right? Hoping to get a 200 power adder collection one day from someone who's willing to let go at a good price. Yep, there's another version of adder beetles. They look like they're in like a branch of the forest. Then we have this Anubis Beetle from another version. I think I have more. No, I don't. Sorry. But I've got this Killian, Micro Stag, and Hysterity from another version. Again, I love to compare all the arts together. This one's from another version. It has a lovely... I think this is one of the nicer ones as well. We've got Speciosius, Thailand 5-horn Beetle, Flat Stag, and Atlas Beetle. This one's really cool for the adder collection because you can see that the adder beetle eyes, the red eyes, it's really nice. Then we've got Sawtooth Stag Beetle, Wallace Stag Beetle, and the Killian Stag Beetle again, Flat-horned, and Gideon Beetle. Yep. Alright, coming close to the end as well. Thailand 5-horned Cantori Pentagon Beetle. And yeah, I have quite a lot of these. This specific version. We've also got Sawtooth, Hardwicke, Fabrice, and Golden Buckley. And then for this one, we have Red Lake Stag Beetle, Juggernaut Beetle, Leopoldi X Stag Beetle, and Trident Beetle. And now we're gonna go straight to the super moves. So super moves are really cool. I don't really have that many, but I like to put them in terms of the card itself. So we have 3 super Kingfisher Hugs. I think this was the super for Deer Stag as well as some other beetles. There's the super Daisharin. You can see the Rusty Beetle here. Really nice. You can honestly, between these, you can't really tell the difference except for the art. I mean, the card is actually the exact same. It's just that it's just a different perspective of it. Super Forest Bridge, 2 different versions. Super Hayate, 2 versions. Super Mole Attack, Super Rolling Smash, Super Running Cutter, and Super Falcon Dive. This ones I put all together because they're from the same version. Alright, going on to the later ones, we have Super Axle Grind, Super Air Capture, Super Reverse Slam. This is another Axle Grind. Super Strike Back, Super Shark Attack. You can see that's taped here when I bought it. Again, like, I don't really care about the condition. To be honest, the more damage it is, the more I can tell that it's been loved when it was being played as a kid. Super Hit Spin Rush. And yeah, that's about it, to be honest. I think I'm going to recap the golds again, because I know everyone loves the golds. This lovely Giraffe Stag and Actaeon, just missing the Hercules. People are pricing it too expensive, so I'm not going to get it at that price. I get mine. Maximum I paid was like 20 a piece. I think this Mandibularis, I got it at like... It was a lot with some other stuff for $5. So like... Again, I don't see why I should pay so much. The price really varies from person selling it. Of course, anyone can price the cards however they want, but yeah, I think it's a bit too expensive. But that's just me. I'm sure there are willing buyers out there who are willing to pay a bigger penny, but I'm just looking for some good deals to add to the collection, not looking to resell or anything, you know, just trying to keep the nostalgia alive for all these lovely, lovely cards that I'm going to keep for decades. So yep, Blue Hercules, Actaeon, Hercules, and Actaeons. Yep, so that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please feel free to leave a comment or, you know, contact me if you have any Mushiking or Dinosaur King cards to sell. I'll be more than happy to get it. And for Dinosaur King, then stay tuned for another video where I'll post my Dinosaur King collection. If not, take care and peace.